Hi Pisces, welcome to your January 2019 Love Matters reading. I'm Shae. Please note there will be another Love Matters reading for your sign for the month of January on this channel. It's done by Kacee. We offer two perspectives, hoping at least one will resonate and be able to help. So I went ahead and pulled the tarot, and then I've got some other cards that I'm going to pull and we're going to clarify. So let's get started. The Four of Swords reversed is going to be the conflict surrounding the relationship. And let me just state that this Love Matters reading is not specifically about a romantic relationship. It kind of encompasses all relationships. Because it's a general reading, you know, we can't be too specific, so we talk to Spirit and say, you know, we want to talk about a relationship, how we can help, offer advice about the relationship, and then we can kind of piece it together and give our opinion as to what we think it is. But, you know, again, it's a general reading, so it's not always going to be like just romance. So the Four of Swords is telling me that you are like exhausted. You are just burned out. You are needing peace and rest and relaxation. That there is just so much going on right now, and that you just have your whole mind going, but you're not paying attention to yourself, and everybody is demanding every single bit of your time, and you're trying to be what everyone needs, and you're not taking care of yourself. So this is an indication that you need to like put the brakes on, you know, what if you're a mom, like being the super mom, or, you know, helping out all your family members. You know, you have to take care of yourself, and you have to take care of your own family, and you need to kind of let some of that go. The Ten of Wands reversed is going to be your energy specifically, and that is, again, doing it all, carrying burden. You know, you are literally putting everything on your back in terms of, is it making the family work, making the family run? Maybe you're a single mom. Maybe, you know, maybe your partner travels and is gone a lot, and everything rests on you. And those two things, I mean, both of those two things are like, Spirit is like yelling at you. You cannot do it all, and you cannot keep up that pace. Yes, your family needs to be taken care of. Yes, you need to, you know, do what you need to do, but there's only so much you can do, and you have to put in time for yourself, which this is what's telling me you're not. Now, the next card is the Devil, and that is going to be the energies of whether it's one person or the other person, you know, other people or circumstances surrounding those energies that is affecting you. And in this particular reading, I sort of believe that it's like detachment from realizing how much somebody is doing, which in this case is you. There is someone or some element of your life that nobody is really recognizing how much they're putting on you, and you sort of haven't mentioned it, and now it's gotten you to this point, to that Four of Swords reversed and the Ten of Wands reversed. They just kept piling it on and piling it on, and in a way it's a good thing because they feel that you're very capable, and you want to help. You know, you're a Pisces, I'm a Pisces, I get it. You know, you want to be available, you want to help, you want to not only feel needed, but feel like you're making a difference and helping. So, but at this point, like, you've done it for so long that they don't even kind of realize that there's an issue with how much you're shouldering. So that needs to come out, and that needs to be something that you work on. And you may have to sit some people down and be like, look, you know, I'm happy to help, but I can only give you this day. And I can give you, you know, this one weekend, but not every weekend. You know, you have to put your foot down and put yourself first. The last 3 cards are the Eight of Pentacles, the World, and the Hermit, and that is your outcome. So the Eight of Pentacles is about hard work, continuing that daily grind. So that's not going to go away. However, if you sort of limit your activities to those that you know you can comfortably do and maintain your sanity, you are going to be able to, the world is about that accomplishment and maybe integration of new and different things, finishing that achievement. So what that's telling me is that, you know, yes, you're going to have to keep working. You're going to have to keep doing it. You're going to have to keep making the money, or, you know, going to work and doing everything else that you have to do in the day. But if you integrate new limits and new boundaries for yourself, it's not going to make that work from the Eight of Pentacles, that burdensome. And the Hermit, and that's exactly what it's telling you, is that you need some alone time. You need to take care of yourself. It's time for you to focus on yourself. And those are with the Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords, both of them reversed, those are almost the same thing as the Hermit. So Pisces, this is imperative that you start focusing on yourself, so that you can actually, that saying, you cannot pour from an empty vessel. If you're empty, how are you going to offer your cup? How are you going to fill other people's vessels if there's nothing in you to give? So we're going to pull an emotion card, and this is just going to be what our emotions is going to be focusing on in the month of January surrounding this issue, entrapment. And that is an entrapment of your own making, with all this other energies, with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands, and all that, feeling burdened. You are placing yourself in this cycle, and it is time for you to remove it. So what this is telling me is that coming up in January, this is when it's going to open up. This is when you're going to have that realization. Maybe this reading even makes you realize that you have this, that you need this for yourself. This is going to be something that you need to start, and everything else is going to open up once you sort of put your foot down and say, no more, I can't do it. We're going to pull an angel card. And see what, okay. Celebration. So that is telling us that, I believe, because it's with the World and for the outcome, I believe this is, you are going to be celebrating because your life is going to be a little bit more simpler. The angels and spirits are telling you that you have work to do, obviously. It's not done. Maybe you haven't even thought about this, or maybe you've been thinking about it, but you didn't know how to go about it. Well, they're saying you're gonna realize it, or you are realizing it, and once you take care of it, everything's going to be a little bit better. Everything's going to be a little bit simpler. We're going to pull a love card and just see. New love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So in this aspect, I believe the new love is the new love of self that you are going to find, once you're able to start taking care of yourself, you're going to see new things, new opportunities are going to come out. Maybe you'll have a little bit more time for a hobby or just some things that are going to make you feel like yourself once more. And that's probably, it has a lot to do with it, is that you've maybe lost yourself in this, this entrapment, I guess is the best way. You've lost yourself within yourself, and you're now realizing that you need to open up for new opportunities, for new things, and that new love in this aspect is a new love of self and putting yourself first. There's nothing wrong with putting yourself first. There's nothing wrong with saying no, and saying no is really hard to do, but you also have to take care of yourself and you have to take care of your business. We're going to pull one more card. This is Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies. Whoop. Doorway to Fairyland. Imagination is the key that will open doors and show you the way. So, that's fabulous. That's saying, Pisces, come on, give it some thought. Let's get this going. You have the will, and once you get with Spirit, however you connect to the divine, start saying no, start taking care of yourself. Things are going to open up and things are going to be different, and you're going to see doorways that weren't there, and you'll see a path that maybe wasn't there. Pisces, these are the messages I've been given by Spirit, and I truly hope it resonated with you. If not, remember to go check out Kacey's reading for a different perspective. I wish you the best, love and light, and my hopes for a fantastic rest of your day.